Hello lovely people, welcome to the Geek, and I am Penj, and welcome back to Rimworld, where we continue the tale of our 11 colonists and their many animals. And last time out, I think it's safe to say that there was a definite high point and a definite low point. So the high point was that we dealt with a raid, and we dealt with it pretty well, if I may say so myself. I mean, other people might not be quite so complimentary. They might be saying, no, you dealt with it badly. I think we did okay. So some raiders came along, they wanted to cause a bit of trouble, have a bit of a ruckus, but they got by our trap corridor. The trap corridor did its job and dealt with pretty much most of them. A lot of them fell as they went down the first bit of the trap corridor. Some of them were dead, some of them were sort of incapacitated and lying on the ground needing help. There was a little bit of gunfire over here at the end. So when they got to the end of the corridor, they were able to fire down here at somebody. Now, did somebody take some damage? I can't remember now. I think Colonel took a little bit of damage from the gunfire, but I think it was all okay. And then eventually we got rid of enough of them for them to flee. And we were even able to get ourselves a couple of prisoners. So look down here in the prison barracks, we've got Farmer and Meki, who I think we're going to keep one of you. Is it Meki that we were going to get rid of? Bio, you were the cannibal. Yes, there we go. Yeah, so Meki is a cannibal. I mean, great memory. That's a good thing. Yes, absolutely. I'm okay with that. That's a lovely thing. You're depressive, so you've got a permanent mood debuff, and you're a cannibal, so you like to eat people. I'm not entirely sure we want you. I mean, you've got some alright stats at this end of the scale, but it's fine. I think what we'll do is we'll break down Meki's resistance and then let them go. We'll let them go once they're healthy and what have you. Farmer, however, I think we will keep. I think we'll keep you. So Leslie Farmer, the 23-year-old female town guard, who in their childhood was a story writer and in their adulthood is a policewoman. That's great, police officer, come on now. But yeah, your traits are a teetotaler, so you're not going to get addicted to anything. A night owl, so you like being out at night, that's fine. The only bad thing is you're a bit abrasive. So you might annoy people with the way you just sort of generally are, but that's fine. We'll have to sort of get over that. But yeah, I like this. She's actually a bit of a good melee fighter, and we don't really have many of those. I think Hull is our only sort of mainly accomplished melee fighter. I think it's Hull, yeah, with a melee of 11. No one else has really got too close to it. Oh, Kathy's actually got a melee of 7. I hadn't noticed that, but okay, it's fine. So yeah, I think we'll keep you, Farmer, and you can be another melee person, and yeah, just another pair of hands to go round and help out and do various bits and bobs. So yeah, that was the high point. We dealt with the raid. It went very well. It was all very, very good. The low point, oh, and it was all sorts of silly, disorganised nonsense, was that Wee Hours is quite badly injured. Now, they're not in threat of, they're not going to die or anything. There's no threat of them actually being killed. They're over here in the hospital wing, but moderate blood loss and all sorts of scratches and bruises and all sorts of bad things to lots of her body. And that's because we let quite a lot of these animals in. These are capybaras, which apparently, according to the comments from the last video, are Earth's largest rodent. Apparently, I didn't know that. And yeah, they're from South America. But yeah, they came in. They were enraged. A big pack of them came by and they were enraged. So we said, okay, everyone, yeah, just stay within the walls. It's fine. Just hide within the walls. It's all okay. And the trap corridor door was open. So they started coming through the trap corridor, as they would do. The traps had been replaced from the raiders, so they tripped a lot of the traps. As we can see up here, there's quite a lot of dead capybaras going along here. However, Wee Hours, in her dutiful way, looked and thought, the traps need replacing. I'll get some wood, and I will go out and replace those traps. And so she came out here. Now, that was a bit of a mystery as to what happened, because the first we saw was that Wee Hours was somewhere over here, being attacked by loads of capybaras that were following her in through the doors and into the base, which isn't good. It's not good. I mean, we should stop letting animals get in the base. It happened over here with the gazelles. It's happened over here with the capybaras. It's all sorts of terrible. But yeah, so what happened was she took some wood over to replace one of the traps. That's what happened. I had to go back and watch the previous video just to see why she was over here. And of course the doors were open, and that means that the animals were able to come in. They chased after Wee Hours. They took Wee Hours down. It was all very bad. We drafted in lots of people. We eventually destroyed the terrifying capybara menace. I mean, how many of them were there? There's 4 over here. I mean, we're going to get a lot of meat. That's lovely. We're going to get loads of food. So 4 there. That's 6 there. 7, 8, 9, 10. That's the 11th. 12, 13, 14 of them. There were 14 of those things, and they were all very, very angry. Okay, so there we go. So they're all dead, but yeah, that was certainly a low point, because Wee Hours, who is the sort of the unsung hero of our Rimworld colony, because she does pretty much everything, got quite badly injured. And that's just not good. That's a terrible state of affairs. And also, wee hours, our primary medic is now in need of medical attention herself. Also, wee hours, can you go over to that bed, would you? Because that bed, you can watch the telly and you will recover a bit quicker. There we go, lovely. You can go and watch the telly. In fact, you are doing it right now. You're watching television. Well, there you go. Good job. So yeah, that was not very good. That was a little bit of a sort of disorganized mess there from me. But you know what? Everyone is sort of okay. Everyone is alive. Some people have got a little bit of bruising, a little bit of injuries going on, but everybody is still here, which is wonderful news. So yes. Now, as for today's plan, haven't we got a plan for today? We're just sort of cracking on with what we were doing. Research-wise, we have got ourselves Starflight Basics. We got that last time. And then the Vacuum Crypto Sleep Casket is underway. We're, what, a quarter of the way through getting that done, which is quite nice. So, yeah, we're just sort of slowly working our way through that. We could do with doing some deep drilling. I think we need to get the deep drilling in because we've got the... have we even got the kit for the deep drilling? Have we got the kit for it to do any of that yet? I don't think we have. Because we've researched deep drilling, but we've not actually implemented anything to do with it yet. So yeah, maybe we'll get some deep drilling in and we'll see how that works. Because I am not entirely sure what we do with deep drilling. So yeah, we'll maybe have a look at that. So on the topic of deep drilling, I was looking around thinking, hang on a minute. I'm fairly confident that we built the scanner thingy. Because we switched on the scanner and we were able to see all the different deposits of things under the ground. And I swear we'd built it just here. And I was looking thinking, well, there's no scanner just there now. There clearly is nothing there. So I was a little bit confused. I was looking around thinking, did we build it somewhere else? So I've gone back and looked at the previous couple of videos. So at the end of the video where we fought the killbots, the scanner is there. It is just here. It is not damaged. It's not broken or anything like that. It's here. And yet in the previous video, where we dealt with the raiders and then the capybaras came in, at the very start of that video, so at the start of part, whatever that was, 54, I think, it's in bits. There's a number of different components down here that's all, you know, they're all scattered all across the floor. I assume that something has happened in the version 1.1 upgrade, which has changed the nature of the sort of ground penetrating scannery thing. Because yeah, I don't see why it would have fallen apart otherwise. I can't remember someone going and breaking it, you know, like Kirchen, I'm looking at you with your constant problems. So yeah, I don't think Kirchen came along and vandalised it or whatever. Maybe something happened in the version 1.0 to 1.1 upgrade, which has caused that thing to just sort of fall apart. So yeah, can we build it again? Are we able to build one of those things again? If I can find even where it is it under MISC? Yeah, ground penetrating scanner. Yes, we did have one of these. It was just here. It was just there. Hang on a minute. Let's rotate it round so it's like that. Why can't we build it? Why can we not build one of those? We've got, hang on, 200. We've got all the stuff for it. 200 steel, 6 components, 2 advanced components. We can build one of them. Not sure why. Oh, I see. They've changed how it works. It now goes outside. Oh, so you don't build it indoors anymore. In the new rules, in the new world of Rimworld 1.1, this thing goes outside. Oh, okay. Right, well, let's put it then... Where do we want to put this thing? It kind of needs to go down here somewhere. Let's just put it there. Let's just drop it into place just there. That would explain why it's fallen apart. Okay, I thought I was going a little bit crazy there at one point. I was thinking, hang on a minute. We've got one there. We've built one of those things. It was just here. And I think we even looked around because there's something over here, isn't there? There's something over that side. So, yeah, okay, right. That must be what happened then. So we'll get that thing reconstructed because that's probably quite important. We're going to want to go and do some deep drilling and get ourselves some resources from under the ground, which is very, very lovely. Another thing that people have said in the comments is that because we were running out of the granite that we used to build all the walls and things, because, yeah, we couldn't get enough granite to build a door just here, so we had to build a limestone door instead, which is fine. Door's a door. It's in the way, I guess. A few people have said we're not using granite to actually make sculptures and stuff, so I'm just going to go and have a little check. So, make small sculpture. Are we using granite? Hopefully we're not. Oh, we are. No granite. Don't make any granite statues anymore, anybody. No more granite statues. Right, okay, that one. Yep, don't use granite. And the grand sculptures, please do not use granite. That would be bad. Marble, however, let's allow marble for all of those because I think, yes, marble, because down here somewhere, there was a, where was it? There. A thing crashed, didn't it? There was like a meteor or whatever it was, and it's left behind a load of marble. why don't we go and grab that whilst we're around? Let's go and give some orders to go and mine that marble, please. Absolutely. Right, get that done. Now, we are in a cold snap at the moment. We could do with that going away. We've got a field out here. We want to get that done of corn. That would be lovely as a nice big food supply. We want the hay grass to grow because it feeds the animals. And also down here, we've been waiting quite some time to get our cocoa trees in. But unfortunately, it's now a cold snap and it's not a very good temperature for them to grow in. I think they've planted a few. We've got 1, 2, 3, we've got 5. We've got 5 cocoa trees and that is it. So, yeah, hopefully they can get down there and plant a few more of those. That would be really, really good because, yeah, we want the cocoa for a sort of recreational activity for our people here, but also we can sell it. We can sell it for much profit, which is very, very lovely indeed. So, yeah, hopefully the cold snap will go away and then they can get on with going outside and doing lots of planting of things. Something else that came from the comments, and again, thank you commenting people. Thank you so much. You're this is as much your Rimworld game as it is mine, because, you know, I've lived pretty much through those comments. But yeah, somebody did say that over here in the trap corridor, what we could do is, we think last time, the person that took some pot shots down the trap corridor, down the length of it, kind of stood here. They were stood here, and that gives them a bit of cover, because I guess they can lean around the corner. So they've got a little bit of cover. Somebody said, why not put a sandbag there? If we put a sandbag here, they can't stand on that square to sort of lean around and fire at us because they have to go over the sandbag. They have to be either one side or the other. They can't stand on the sandbag. So that's quite a good idea. So a sandbag just here means they'll come up. If that trap has been tripped, then it's fine. They'll walk over it. Then they have to clamber over the sandbag, maybe go onto this trap, which might hurt them a bit if that's been tripped. At least they're here in line, and then we could get some shots at them. So I think that's quite a good idea. So let's go and get ourselves a sandbag in that area as well. And yes, they are now, they're made out of cloth now, which makes a little bit more sense. So yeah, we'll just make ourselves a little cloth sandbag just there. What is this? What is that? A waist-high barrier for use as cover from incoming shots. Barricades are ugly, but provide better cover than other low objects. Oh, hang on a minute. Are they better? Hang on. Whoa. Are they better than sandbags? What cover does it give you? Cover effectiveness 57% for a sandbag. Okay, whereas a barricade is 57%. But it's got more hit points, has it? 195 as opposed to 300. Hang on a minute, why would you build a wooden barricade? What's the advantage? Beauty -10, flammability 0. Why would you do that? They're more work to build, they're more flammable, they're slightly less ugly, I suppose, but they've got less hit points. I don't know why they're there. Why would you ever want to build these things? Okay, fine, well there we go, we'll completely ignore those because they seem a little bit kind of rubbish. Yeah, okay, so hopefully they can get that sandbag in. And that will be quite handy. We do need to clear this trap corridor. We do need to get this trap corridor all sorted because that's a mess. That is a horrible big mess of capybaras and blood and gore and traps that need to be reset. And there's a weapon there. There's a smoke launcher. Go and grab that. We could sell that. That could be worth some silver. So, yes, there is much work to do over there. There's a lot of work to do in the trap corridor. Just be careful not to trip any traps, anybody, because apparently it can happen. I did ponder this last time, saying, can they trip their own traps? And apparently the comment section has informed me that, yes, there is a very small chance that, yes, our people know the traps are there, but they can indeed trip them. There is a tiny, tiny chance that they can walk over the traps and actually accidentally activate them. So hopefully we won't see that happening. Kathy is doing a grand job of cleaning all the blood up. A grand job. Look at all this. Please be careful around the traps, Kathy. Please be very careful indeed. I do not want you to end up in hospital due to stumbling over one of our own traps. That would be very, very silly. There you go, more cleaning going on. Good job, Kathy. Good job. You've made it look less completely horrendous over there. Okay, and all the bodies are coming in. We have a heck of a lot of meat now. So much capybara meat. That is brilliant news. That's very, very good. And the cold snap is over. Marvellous. Now outside, it's a glorious 24 degrees C. That is very welcome indeed. How are we doing for our prisoners? Are they nearly broken their resistance yet? Resistance remaining 15.5 for Meki. 17.4 for Farmer. Okay, so still some way to go. But, okay, right, now look, they're just they're just manning the thing now. They just stood looking at it. That's a bit weird. Random find interval 2.1 days. Hang on, progress to guaranteed find. This has changed. This has changed a little bit. This has been fiddled with somewhat. How is it working now? So there's something going on there. So user scanning speed is 141%. They're scanning actively. They're going around and actively scanning for some stuff. And in 2.1 days, we might well find something new. Oh, so as well as it being a passive thing which shows us what there already is, we can then use it to find new sources of resources, which is a lovely little rhyme there. But yeah, okay. Oh, that's good. I didn't know that. So yeah, that's what they've changed it around a little bit. Okay, well, there you go. We'll let people just carry on using it. We might as well sort of get something out of it. So there we go. Lovely. Crack on. Unbelievable. Hull has hit a trap. Hull has accidentally sprung a trap and taken damage from it. Hull, I was just saying, please do not stand on the traps. Mere seconds ago. I said, please do not trip a trap. But yes, you have, Hull. You're high on Psychite T, but yeah, you're really in a bad way. You're going to die in 13 hours. Your right leg has been stabbed. Your femur's cracked. Your spine's cracked. How big are the traps? Your rib cage is cracked. Your torso's been stabbed. Yeah. I mean, it pays to be careful when you're wandering around a massive load of traps, doesn't it, Hull? There you go. Okay, right, so Hull is injured. I think Hull will make her own way back. Do you know what, though? Just in case she doesn't, let's specifically say, go there. Where is Wee Hours? Wee Hours, where are you going? What are you doing? You're feeding a simple meal to Max? But, no, Wee Hours, you're a patient. You are a patient in the hospital. You do not need to do more hospitaling. I admire your dedication to your sort of nursing craft, but you need to just go back to bed. You need to go back to bed and just sit down. Although I suppose if nobody is feeding Mags any food, then that's going to be bad as well. But yeah, of course, you should not be doing this, Wee Hours. This is not your job. You should not be doing this. But there you go. Well done. Oh, and you're treating her as well. Wee Hours, you're a true hero. You're the unspoken hero of this whole thing. And there you go. You've dropped some medicine down and you're getting yourself some food. You're taking food to the prisoners. Hang on, that's a fine... Hang on, why are we giving fine meals to the prisoners? Hang on, no, food restriction. Simple. Simple stuff, please. Why are we giving fancy food to the prisoners? Simple food restrictions, please. Don't give them nice food. And there you go, Wee Hours going back to bed. A marriage is on. What? Redwin told Ash that he wants to spend his life with her. Ash agreed, and the two are now engaged. At some point in the coming days or quadrums, they will have their marriage ceremony and invite all the colonists. Consider placing a marriage spot if you want to control where the ceremony occurs. I think there is a marriage spot. Is that it there? Yes, it's in this beautiful unmarked corridor. This really lovely corridor, but it's near the kind of, the games room, I suppose, the dining/games room with the billiards table and the card table and stuff. That's exciting. So Redwin and Ash. Okay, that's good. That's good. Yay for them. That's very exciting. I'm very happy for them. Congratulations. Meki is healed. You are the one we do not want, just to check. Yes, you're the depressive cannibal. I suspect that might be a bad choice to keep you. So, we will let you go. We will release you. So we will get a +12 relations gain with the Henumanistia People's Accord once you are released. Which sounds good. I don't know what our current status with those guys is, but we'll find out, I imagine. Now, yeah, somebody does come along and just pick you up and chuck you out the door, I believe. So as soon as somebody is awake, because it's bedtime and everybody is asleep, which is fine, as soon as somebody actually wakes up and gets you out the door, then it'll be fine and we'll see what our relations are. But yeah, I think they do pretty much just manhandle you over to the door and boot you out and then, leave you on your own. But okay, right, let's see what happens when you actually get free. Here we go, actually. Kirchen is on it. Oh, we need to look at Kirchen's addiction thingamabobbers because he has had some problems recently. Hang on a minute. Let's also have a look at that. There you go. Kirchen has chucked you out and Meki has come back in again. Meki, where are you going? We just let you out. Why are you coming back in? You are free. You are free to go, Meki. Go, roam free, roam the lands, go home. Kirchen, let's have a look at your health here. So, right, okay, excellent. So, for a long while, Kirchen has been addicted to, he was addicted. He was on withdrawal from the Psychite T. He's now got over that, which is brilliant. So, he doesn't have that massive -35 debuff to his mood, which is wonderful. However, he did become addicted to ambrosia, but that is also wearing off as well. 77% withdrawn, and that's ticking up quite nicely indeed, I imagine. So yeah, soon he will not have any kind of withdrawal problems whatsoever, and his mood will just be sort of normal. It'll be a normal mood, not tainted by the sadness that he's withdrawn from drugs. So that's good. Let's watch what Meki is doing. Meki, where are you going? I'm intrigued to see where you are going. You're just walking through the base and out the other side, are you? Okay, you had to go out this bit. Okay, how does that affect our relations? Minus 80 to minus 68. Oh, wow. Well, that's really going to make all the difference right there. That's not very good, is it? That's lower than I would have wanted it to be. Okay, fine. Well, there we go. That's what we've got. I was wondering why no one was grabbing this smoke launcher here, but it does say there is no empty accessible spot configured to store it. Is this something else to do with Rimworld 1.1? Is there a different thing that I need to put in here now? So it can store weapons, but is there, ranged weapons. EMP launcher. Why would we not have one of those in there? Yes, store that. And a smoke launcher. Why are they specifically set to off, unless they are new things? I wonder if they're new items that have been introduced in 1.1 that our version, which is running on 1.0 sort of build, I guess, had a little bit of trouble working out what to do with. Okay, now let's see if anyone actually does go and pick that up, because I imagine that is going to be worth quite a bit of money. A smoke launcher, I mean, it looks big. It looks like a big, long-range kind of smoke grenade shooting thing. So hopefully someone will go and grab it, and then we could sell it. We could do with a trader going by as well. We could do with an orbital trader, or a trader coming by wherever, just somebody popping by. That would be nice. There's a load of stuff over here as well. Plasteel. Can we not go and grab that 35 plasteel? That would be great as well. Redwing getting some of the Devil's Strand there. That's very good news. Getting some more Devil's Strand in. Everyone's looking very, very busy. But it'd be good if someone could just pop up here. Oh my goodness me. We have finished researching the vacuum cryptosleep caskets. Okay. So now we've got places where people can travel between the stars. So they're like stasis sort of pod type things. Okay. What do we do next? What do we research next? Do we go for one of the big things, Starship Reactor or the Johnson Tanaka drive, or do we get something slightly easier? Let's do one of the big things. Let's get ourselves a Starship Reactor researched, because that's 6,000. That's one of the two big sort of research projects out of the way. So let's get that underway. We'll see how long that takes. That's going to take a heck of a long time, I imagine. But do you know what? If we start it now, it'll be done a little bit sooner. And Wee Hours is fully healed. Welcome back, Wee Hours. I apologise for letting you get really quite badly mauled by capybaras. That was not the highest point of our Rimworld run, but it's fine. You're back on your feet. It's all good. You're probably quite forgiving. And the first thing you're doing is just having a little game of billiards on your own, which is a little bit strange, but okay, that's fine. Right, you enjoy. You relax for a little bit, because you've been through a tough time, and you deserve a little bit of rest and recuperation. So you enjoy playing billiards, Wee Hours. Oh, I thought that was going to be bad, but no. Croc has gone on a work frenzy due to a high mood. That's good. And I think who else has gone on one of those? Has Ash gone on that as well? Yes. So Ash has got Go Frenzy. Go Frenzy. Mags has got a work frenzy. Kunick has got a work frenzy. And Croc has got a work frenzy. What's the difference between Go Frenzy and work frenzy? What's that? What's the difference? I'm not entirely sure. How can we work out what those things are? Does it tell us in here somewhere? It doesn't say there. I don't know what the difference is between a Go Frenzy and a work frenzy. Oh, Go Frenzy is moving quicker, isn't it? Go Frenzy means they move quicker. Whereas a work frenzy is they do more work stuff better. Okay, right, that's fine. Okay, gotcha. Good job. Well done, inspired people. Something else that we are also going to do, which was suggested in the comments, and I think it's been suggested before as well, but I just forget things because I have no brain, is that rather than going around and grabbing chunks of granite to then take back and shape, we could just dismantle existing structures that we're not using. Like this here is a little granite building. It's got granite walls and it's got granite floors. So we could just dismantle this, take it apart, just do that there for now. Hopefully someone will come over and take that apart eventually, and then take the floors down as well. And that will give us some granite blocks. We do want to get some more building done, because if we do get Farmer on our side, oh, Hull is back. Well done, Hull. Welcome back. If we get Farmer to join us, then yes, she will need a room. She will need a room to go into. So I don't quite know where we're going to put your room, Farmer. And Farmer is fully healed. Okay, this is good. Farmer's wearing a very natty sort of green jacket. What's that? Lizard skin. A lizard skin duster. Well, don't you look the part. Okay, so let's try now and recruit you. Let's try and get you to come over to our side. That will be lovely. Let's just check your health. No health conditions. That's good. Yeah, you're a night owl. You've got all these things here. My rival Matter died. My rival Lissa died. Oh, you're really happy that people have died. Okay, that's fine. You're luxuriantly comfortable. You've got a decent dining room, a slightly impressive barrack, a prisoner has been released. Okay, this is all good. Your mood is pretty good right now. So yeah, that's quite good. So if you do join, you're going to need a bedroom all of your very own. Where do we put an extra bedroom? Where's going to be good? I mean, we could just tuck one just here. Put one just here next to Kirchen's. We will need some extra stuff in the extra room because Kirchen likes living minimally. So Kirchen just wants a bed and a light. But yes, you down there, Farmer, might need some extra stuff. Let's get that done now, actually. Let's get that... oh, no, let's not get that done because we have no building blocks of any kind. Oh, dear. What can we go and grab some blocks? Can we go and grab some stuff very quickly? Yeah, everything seems quite far away. All the bits are quite far away. I mean, do we get a deep drill? Do the deep drills... I swear it said that if you drill on not an actual proper thing, if you drill on not a source of one of these green things, then yeah, I think you just get rocks. I think you just get sort of, building material out of it. I need to check that. Hang on a minute. Is it under MISC? The drill? Where is the drill? Ooh, crypto sleep casket. Needs steel, uranium, components, and advanced components. That's very exciting. We've got a spaceshipy thing in. We've got a spaceshipy thing. Where's the deep drill? Where is that? Production? Deep drill. There we go. The drill will yield stone chunks if no resources are present. Okay. We do need 200 steel to do that, though. Oh. Okay, that could be tricky. Also, people have said do not build it in your walls. So let's go over to... Can we just not build it at all? Oh, we can. So we can set it to be built, but we won't actually get anything. Right. Steel. Is there any steel anywhere left? I'm pretty sure we've gone through most of the steel available. I can't see any compacted steel over in the natural structures. However, there is some steel just here. There's some steel from the Murderbot ship that is just sitting there. Could somebody go and grab that hull? Do you want to go and grab that? It's outside the air. Oh, hang on a minute. Yes, you can all roam free again now. It's absolutely fine. Hang on a minute. You're all restricted. Yep. Go wherever you need to go. Go and do stuff. That's why nobody's doing anything. There we go. Everyone go out and do their proper jobs. That's why nobody's mined this thing. That's why nobody's gone over that way to take that building down. Look at that. Hull is immediately grabbing a load of... Oh, my goodness me. Hull just grabbed all of that cloth from those sandbags that we took apart. A well done, Hull. Very, very big arms, I imagine, to do that. Okay, that's wonderful. So now people can go outside. Yeah, that would make sense. That would make sense as to why nobody's been doing all this stuff. Okay, there you go. And Kirchen, he loves a bit of mining. He is immediately out here getting this marble done. Are we getting any types of marble? Just one chunk. Is that it? That's a very... Oh, that is rubbish. Okay, do you know what? We'll haul one piece of marble. But yes, it'd be good if we could grab these things here. Hull, can you go and do that, please? Haul that steel and haul that steel, please. Absolutely. Go and grab that because that's important. And then we could start smelting some stuff down as well. We could go and do that. That would be handy. They've taken apart that structure pretty quickly. So then also structure. Let's then deconstruct. Oh, no, it's floors, isn't it? Floors. Remove floor. Destroy the floors just there. And we might as well take this down. Because this isn't doing anything. This is also made of marble. I mean, this is a bit excessive, isn't it? Building a room out of marble seems a bit fancy pants. But yeah, we will also deconstruct that. So we'll say, can we please get rid of that? That will be very, very handy. Kirchen is doing some grabbing of stuff. Oh, he's gone and grabbed the plasteel. That's wonderful news. Good job, Kirchen. Good job. So there we go. Yeah, now they can go out and do stuff. That makes a lot more sense. They're actually able to go outside and get on with the work and do the things that we need them to do. We'll have that sandstone chunk as well, please, because we might as well. And look, Croc is out planting the trees. He's planting the cocoa trees, which is lovely. What is it? It's the 11th of April, May. So it's the 11th day of spring. So we've got all of summer for those to grow. That's excellent. I think that'll be okay. Croc's got clearly bored of that. Arjun, the Labrador Retriever, is pregnant. Persona Core offer. Now, this is interesting. I think this got mentioned in the comments way, way back, a long time ago. Somebody said, I can't remember who it was, apologies, but no brain. Somebody said, if this happens, you need to take this offer. You need to figure out where to go to get one of these IT persona core things, because that's what goes into the ship that flies the ship away once you switch it on and it's all ready to go. But you can't build them yourself. You can only collect them. They have to be sort of acquired. You can't build one with components or whatever. So Jet of the Ishotodo Dominion contacts you with an offer of information, the location of a persona core which you'll need in order to build a spaceship. They inform you that this item is quite rare and usually its owners have it under heavy guard. Marvellous. Call them with your comms console if you're interested. So the Ishotodo Dominion. Croc, you're quite chatty, aren't you? You're quite social. Yeah, social of 12. You're resting at the moment. Croc, let's go and have a chat with the people at the Ishotodo Dominion, who we've got actually quite a good reputation with. Look at that, plus 42. Have we really? Maybe it's because we did that big trade with them, or that patch leather or whatever it was. That's good, though. Right, Croc, here you go. Request the location of a persona core. 1,500 silver? Oh, that wasn't mentioned. I thought they were doing it out of the goodness of their hearts. But we do need one of these. We do need one. And I think we should probably spend the money on it. We've got other things to sell. So when a trader comes by, we can sell various other bits and bobs. So I think, yeah, we might need to do this. Let's request the location of an persona core. I mean, can we leave this here forever? Or is that going to go away? Is this offer going to clear off? I don't know. I don't know what to do. There's probably people going, no, don't do it. And there's other people going, yes, do it. Do you know what, though? We're going to do it. Yes, we'll give you 1,500 silver. Tell us where the persona core is, because we need one to fly our ship away when we get there eventually. So yes, tell us, please. Jet sends a requested information and wishes you luck. Okay, so disconnect from that. We've still got all our money. Oh, no, we haven't. It says up there we've got 1,595 silver, yet we have not. So where are we? New quest has become active. Jet's cache of supplies that will expire in 16 days. Let's view the quest. So, and not far from us. That's good. There's an enemy outpost at the site guarded by 7 enemies, and there may be an unknown threat. Marvellous. Okay, brilliant. I love an unknown threat. Right, whereabouts on the world is it? It's just there. Okay. That's slightly further away than I would have liked. I mean, if it was here, that would have been brilliant. You know, just a 20-minute walk, like you go down the shops to get some milk. Okay, so it's up there. We've got 16 days left to go and retrieve that. Let's just very quickly, let's just do a thing here. Well, whatever, just pick anybody. Choose a route. Oh, hang on a minute. Yeah, you, that'll do. Choose a route and go there. How long is that going to take? 2 days. 2.5 days. That's only one person. And yeah, that person, when they go there, will get brutally murdered to death in the face. But it doesn't take that long to get there. It does not take that long to get there because it's, you know, it's spring and the season is nice and the weather is good. So, okay, that's interesting. We're going to need to plan for that, aren't we? We're going to need to take quite a lot of people. If there's 7 enemies and we've only got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, we've got 8 people that can actually fight. Oh no, what are we going to do with that? Okay, that's fine. Right now, we're not going to... Oh, many buttons are happening. Cancel all of these things. Cancel everything. Don't go to any waypoints, caravan. Don't do any caravanning. Quests away and zoom back in. Nobody's going to go caravanning, are they? Nobody is actually forming a caravan? It doesn't look like it. Form caravan. No, good. Right. Okay, yes, don't do that because that was just me clicking buttons and trying to make the screens go away. Okay, we need to think about that then. We need to think about who we are going to send. We need to send our best combat-ready people. But as we have seen, when we send people away, if something happens here, we struggle. So we sent 3 people away last time to do that trade deal, and then a great big ship crashed over here, and we had to deal with the murder bots with slightly less combat-ready people than we would like. Okay, Ms. Awesome J has given birth, so we have ourselves some more animals. We could do with someone coming by because we are starting to clock up a great number of animals again. We've got ourselves some Labrador puppies that we can get rid of. We've got a number of dromedary calves that we can get rid of as well. So yeah, there's quite a lot of animals that we could now do with getting rid of. Hopefully someone will come by at some point. We've gone over to here and dismantled this wall because there was a wall there. That's got a lot of steel in it, which is nice. So, you know, okay, not a lot. Oh, okay. That's slightly less than I was expecting. But do you know what? It's steel. It's fine. It's free. We will also need to then demolish the floor that was underneath. That's absolutely fine. So yeah, they'll take that away. And that's a nice supply of steel. It's better than nothing. And here we go. They're grabbing some granite blocks. I think they've destroyed the floor. And then they're going over here and dismantling the floor on this side. And then we'll have ourselves some stuff for them to take away. Or just entirely ignore and go and do something else. Mags is no longer inspired. Work frenzy. Okay, Mags, you did fine. And Kirchen is on a work frenzy. Thanks to a high mood. Kirchen, get the heck out of town. What's going on there? I suppose any mood is high for him compared to where he has been. He's been having a terrible time. So look at that. And he's nearly over his addiction. Can we watch that tick up? Because that'd be great. If we could watch this go away. Because he's had he's had withdrawal problems for a long time. If we could watch this withdrawal thing vanish off of his medical tab, it's done. He is no longer withdrawn from any drug whatsoever. It is wonderful. Look at that. Yes, that is very exciting indeed. Hurrah! Okay, that's good news. Visitors, a group from the Ishotodo Dominion are visiting the colony. Okay, that's good. And they've got some items to trade. Okay, that is good news. Whereabouts? You've not got a trade frenzy, a trade boost thing. No, okay, work frenzy. Whereabouts? Whereabouts, my friends? There you are. Hello. Right, Taylor. Hello there. Let's go and have a chat with Taylor. Rowan, Tombstone and Taylor. Okay, so there we go. Right, let's have a chat with you guys. You can come in. The door is open. Don't go through the trap corridor because that might end up killing you a bit. But, you know, you can come in if you like. Right, what can we give to you? You've only got 240 monies. You've got packaged survival meals, you've got components, and you've got medicine. We have that. We're okay with that. What do we want to get rid of in order to get us some silver back? Because we don't have a lot of it. A poor pump shotgun, you can absolutely have that. Have 2 poor pump shotguns because we don't want those. Anything else that's kind of rubbishy in here? Yeah, what about both those normal sort of sheep wool sort of shirt things? 231. Yeah, okay, that'll have to do, I suppose. A flak jacket. Do we want to buy a flak jacket from them, a good quality one? It would save us making it, we'd save the steel on it, and then we could sell them loads of other things. Do you know what? Yeah, go on. Absolutely. We'll have that. So we're going to give them 188. We can't do that because we don't have that. So now we just need to give them some other things. Have a limestone. In fact, no, why not have the marble small sculpture? Excellent. There you go. So now we only owe you 48. And then there must be some sort of generic kind of things we can get rid of. Cloth pants. Yeah. Have 2 lots of those. Have a cloth t-shirt. Oh, would you like this smoke launcher that we found? I don't know what it does. Well, obviously it launches smoke, but I don't want it. It's fine. You are welcome to it. And any other things we want to get rid of? A machine pistol. We're never going to use machine pistols. And that's normal. So let's get rid of that. You're going to give us 190. We've got 50 left to play with. What can we give you to the value of 50-ish? What about a bolt action rifle? 95% quality. Have that. You're going to give us a great big pile of stuff. Yeah, okay, I'm happy with that. Yes, accept. That is a good trade. Thank you very much. Oh, it went up a bit. Relations gone up because we did some trading. That's also very encouraging. Could somebody come out and pick up the things, though? Well, the silver's just out there. 226 silver and a good flak jacket as well. So if someone could come and grab that, that would be good. Looking at this over at Farmer the Policewoman, the recruitment chance seems to come down. It seems to sort of tumble down. So it goes up a bit. And I think Wee Hours is working on it now. Look, Wee Hours is having a chat. And occasionally that goes back up. It's going up now, look. 112, 113. So yeah, it's going up. And yeah, Wee Hours is continuing to chat. There you go. Come on, Wee Hours. You can do it. But yeah, it goes up. And then when they're not talking, it then comes back down. It's 127 now. But it did, when I looked at this, it did tumble quite a bit. The resistance has gone down as well. Do we need to break down your resistance first? Or does that just come as part of it? There you go. Look, recruitment chance is now coming down. So the chance of recruitment is tumbling a little bit. I guess because we've left her on her own in a room and she's bored or something. I don't know. But yeah, now it's coming down to, it's going to probably be less than 100%. There you go. Look, and yeah, that's interesting. I don't think it did that before. Oh no, what's this? Vibrations from your deep drills. What? Have angered some underground insects. Now they're tunneling upwards to seek revenge. Beware, the insects have been angered and will try to destroy your base. Is the drill even on? Have we even used the drill? We might have got a limestone chunk out of it. Okay, right. People that can shoot guns, prepare to fight some monsters. Okay, right, Kirchen, go here. Go over there and stand there. Well, there's no monsters yet. Where are they? Oh, they're coming up. Look, they're tunneling up. What are they? Insect. Oh my goodness me. What are these terrifying looking things? A mega scarab. Oh, that's the name of one of the tribes. That's the name of the red mega scarab bargadors, whatever it is. A mega scarab, a spelopede, and then a mega spider. Oh, good. Isn't this fun? Right, are they going to go in the trap corridor? Because if they come through the trap corridor, we're quids in. It's all fine. Right, Kirchen. Run over to here, possibly. Although, please... No, Kirchen. No. Do not go outside and fight them on your own. I thought you might do that, you silly person. Right, now go through the door. And now go over that way. Right, what's going on here? Are they having a fight? Are the llama and the Megasloth having a fight? Or are they just staying away from these things? Okay, right, now I see why people say do not build these in your base. Because these would be in our base causing all sorts of problems. Okay, Colonel. Oh no, Colonel, you are out on your own. And apparently you're making a component. You could have fooled me, Colonel. You could have fooled me. It looks like to me you're going out and grabbing some materials, but okay. Yeah, I wonder how much of this has gone a little bit kind of wonkaloids, given that we're running a 1.0 Rimworld game on version 1.1. I don't know if it's quite happy with that. Okay, Beryl. Oh, you're dismantling the floor over there. Who have we got that we could put over here very, very quickly indeed that can shoot things? Kathy. Kathy is cleaning dirt right now. Kathy, get the heck over there. And Beryl, if you can get in, that would be marvellous. If you could come over here, that would be great. So, right, let's see if you can get in. I assume that these things are going to go through the trap corridor, but they might make it out the other end, which is somewhat worrying. Right, Ash, you're sort of just wandering around. You're scanning. Yeah, forget scanning. Forget that. Come over here. Get ready to do some shooting at things, at terrifying monster bots. Colonel, I'm going to just ask you to stay there for now. I'm just going to ask you to stay still. And also, Kirchen, there's no point to you going down there. You might as well come up here. Because they're not coming through this door. They're all coming up this way. And yeah, I don't want Colonel to run in and then kind of go, oh, I'm outside on my own with all these terrifying little insecty monster things. So let's see what happens now. Are they going to come in through the thing? Right, one of them is dead. The other one has taken some damage. Right, that one is down. That's fine. This thing is, the Mega Spider is taking a bit of a kicking. It's gone. That was beautiful. Okay, right. As you were, everybody. As you were. Wonderful. Okay, there we go. However, we have seen our first insects. Okay, so that's a little one. No, that's a trap blueprint. So a Mega Scarab is small. And then up to, what was that one? A Spelopede. That's actually still alive. And then the Mega Spider at the end there is quite dead. Okay, fine. Let's go and finish that thing off, actually. Kathy, if you'd be so kind, if you could come to here and just shoot that thing, that would be nice. I don't want it to sort of come back and get us. Yeah, we've all played zombie games. We've all seen zombie films. We know how it works. You got to shoot them in their head. And you're still alive? Yep, it's still alive, but not anymore. I think now it is quite dead. Yep, there you go. Right, okay, Kathy, back as you were. And when we're repairing the traps, can we make sure that we don't trigger them ourselves, please? Because that would just be silly. I'll be honest, I didn't know anybody was even using the deep drill. I was entirely oblivious to the fact that this was even in use. But yeah, Kirchen is on it, look, and he's drilling for limestone chunks. Okay, well, haul it away if you'd be so kind. We don't have much in the way of limestone chunks. But we do need to get a room sorted for Farmer sooner rather than later. But yeah, we are just lacking building resources. We do have some granite. We can probably build her a room with granite walls. It might not have granite floors, but we can certainly get the walls in. So let's get that done, because I think at some point she will end up joining us. So let's go to here. Quest active. Heron's cache of supplies. Oh, crikey. All these caches of supplies. Right, hang on a minute. Wall. Wall. Let's get ourselves granite wall. Let's just put that in like that. Your room isn't very big, but these rooms aren't very big either, so it's fine. A wooden door can go, I don't know, there, that'll do. And then we want to get ourselves, we'll copy that. We'll copy one of the vents, pop the vent in on that side. And then we want to get ourselves a bed copied. So we'll build a copy of the bed. And we'll put that in that corner. Put it in the corner just there. Yeah, like that. That'll do. And then we'll get ourselves a wooden end table. Build a copy of that just there. And then can we get one of those as well? Can we build ourselves a wooden dresser thing just to make the room slightly nicer? There we go. And what else can we put in to make it nice? Oh, a light might be useful. Yeah, being able to see is probably quite a handy thing. So yeah, we'll pop a light just there. There we go. Lovely. So that's a little room set up. We do need to do the floor. We'll need to do the floor at some point, but it's probably not that important right now. At least the room is kind of outlined and it's all set up as to what we want to do. Oh, hang on a minute. There's a room here. There's a room right here next to the barracks, which is empty and ready for someone to go into. Oh no, how much of this room have they constructed? Oh. Do you know what? It's fine. They can have whichever room they like. But yeah, that room is sort of in as well. We could do with them finishing off that thing there. That was the vent, wasn't it? Oh, bulk goods trader. Okay, right. Let's go and do some trading. Let's get Croc. What's your frenzy? Work frenzy. Croc, whatever you're doing, go over there. Let's see if we can sell some stuff. Oh, and they want animals. Oh, this is wonderful. Okay, right. We're going to have to sell some animals. I'm very sorry, everybody. So, right. Dromedary calf 1. Yes. Oh, there's 2 of those. So you can both go, as can Dromedary calf 2. We'll keep... Right, let's go from the top. Ambi, Danny and Matty will keep. Chiquita the Labrador Retriever. We've got plenty of Labradors. We don't need more. So we'll get rid of you. We'll get rid of Alvin. Labrador Puppy 1. Yep, you've not got a name, so we'll get rid of you. Keep Michael. Dromedary Calf 1s are going, and the 2s. Awesome J, yes. Splikel, Sibob, Blue Tastical, Alex B, Clint, Ebba, Arjun, Bristly, Poison Singer, Chunky Loki, Maxmaster, Abrexas, and Sasquatch. We will keep. But we are getting rid of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 animals. Okay, that's good. That's good news. That's a good thing. Right, and now we can buy stuff off them. Raw fungus? Why would you want raw fungus? I suppose mushrooms, I guess. But, okay, fine. Right. How much of that Nutroami stuff have we got? Have we got lots of that? Like, how much do we have of this? Do we have any left at all? We've got 70. We could do with a little bit more. Can we buy 30 of that, please? Can we have 30? Okay, so that gives us a profit of 261. What else can we sell to you people? Let's go through and just sell some stuff. I'll go through and sell various bits of furs and other things and whatever, trousers and hats and all that kind of stuff. Okay, so we are getting rid of a heck of a lot of stuff on them, and it's just stuff that we don't really need. So various bits of clothing that we're not so bothered about. All of the sculptures we've made, because they're actually quite good, so they're bringing quite a bit of money. Various cowboy hats, not all of the cowboy hats, because the plan is to have lots of the Devil Strand ones, but we've not got enough Devil Strand to make everybody a Devil Strand cowboy hat. So we've kept some of them behind, you know, like these ones here, we've kept behind. Where are they? That one there, like the plain leather one. We've kept that because they're both excellent quality, and the light leather. We got rid of loads of the different sort of leathers as well. And I am a little bit confused here as to, we've got cloth. That's fine. A nice amount of that. We've got muffalo wool. I'm with you on that. Yes, I get that. We've got 1,065 sheep wool. We haven't got any sheep. Why have we got that much sheep wool? I do not know. But do you know what? You can have most... Joe, can you have all of it? For a massive profit for us. Oh, right, that's not going to work, is it? That's not going to work because you cannot pay us all of that stuff. However, if we do that, that does mean that we can go down here and pick up a massive load of plasteel. What if we said, I would like 272 of your finest plasteels, please? We get all of the plasteel from them and we still make a profit of 1,411 silver. That is very, very welcome indeed. Is it worth buying ourselves some steel? Can we buy 100 steel just because we can? Because we're here and we might as well. Let's do that. And then, I mean, do they buy wood? Do they care about wood? I don't know if they're that bothered about wood. They're like other resources. Oh no, wood. Yeah, they do. So we could sell them quite a bit of wood. We've got 433 wood. We could sell them, I don't know, 200 of that wood. So let's go for minus 200. There you go. We make a nice tidy profit off them. Is there anything else that we need. Let's just go and have a quick look, just to make sure we've not missed out on anything really, really obvious that we should be buying. I think let's treat ourselves to 2 advanced components. We've got the money for this, so let's treat ourselves to those. It saves us having to build 2 more of those. Yeah, we can just buy them straight in. That's absolutely fine. So there we go. We still make 902 money. Why don't we just get ourselves some more steel? Why don't we just give ourselves another, say, another 100 steel? What's that going to take? 902, 684, and we will have 200 steel available to do whatever we need to do with it right the heck now. Okay, let's accept this. And then we should be okay. So let's just see. So accept that. All the money is sort of changing hands. Where have they delivered the stuff to? Oh, it's down here. It's all the way down here, which is lovely. So I can go pick up all the different bits and bobs. I did notice something in here. What on earth is that? Insect meat. Do we want to eat insect meat? Raw butchered flesh, if necessary, can be cooked into meals or even eaten raw. Extremely unappetizing. I don't want the insect meat. Can we put the insect meat outside and make it go away? Because that stuff looks revolting. Yeah, I don't want that. This place here, let's make this zone here allow fresh. What kind of things which haven't started to rot yet? Hang on a minute. Then that's going to put in non-burnable. That's going to put in weapons, but also fresh corpses. Yeah, I don't want that stuff. I don't want to store this. I want this to go away. So the insect meat, which we obviously got from chopping up the insects that came to attack us, is undesirable. It looks gross as well. It looks like a pile of horrible sort of jelly slime. So I think we need to get rid of that. So I think we might need to make ourselves a little zone somewhere. In fact, how about we just expand this out? Let's just make that a tiny bit bigger so we can go to just there. And then in here, why don't we also say, in here, yes, all that kind of stuff. And raw, where would it be? Food. It's not meals, it's raw food, meat, and insect grot. Where is it? Insect meat. Yes, you are allowed insect meat. And then over here, let's say no to insect meat because it's undesirable. So none on there, please. And none on that thing either. Let's not have insect meat on the shelf, or indeed on that shelf, the masterwork granite shelf. It's shelfier than all the other shelves. So yes, no insect meat there, please. I assume we're not storing it here either. No, and not in there. Okay, good. Right, somebody come and take that away because it looks horrible and it's tainting our shelves. Give them a bit of a scrub afterwards. Give them a nice wipe down with an anti-bac wipe and we'll probably be fine. Oh no, they're moving it into here. Don't put it in here either. No insect meat. We don't want your gross insect meat, grotty, horrible stuff. Chuck it away, please. Yep, bring it down here. Put it into here where it can just go away and die. Okay, I mean, that's... it's not refrigerated, it will spoil. That's absolutely fine. Spoil away. We don't want it. It can just rot into nothingness and then just go away forever. Okay, a group of travellers from our good friends, the Ishotodo Dominion, I think that's how you pronounce it, are passing by. That's lovely. And I think with that, we will leave it for now because, you know what, it's been a relatively peaceful part. Yes, we had an attack from some insects, and that's the first time we have seen insects in our Rimworld run. They don't look very friendly. I mean, the little ones would probably be fine. We could probably take the little ones. The big one, the great big spider thing, that looked a little bit more mind-bendingly terrifying, but the trap corridor dealt with it this time. We're probably okay against the little ones with firepower. The big one, I imagine they're just going to get up in your face. They're just going to melee you to bits. So yes, the plan would be to just shoot and run as you go. But yeah, we didn't need to do any of that because the trap corridor proved its worth once again. Good old trap corridor. So yeah, we did that. And we've done some trading. We've got ourselves quite a bit of resources. We have ourselves 435 plasteel now, which I think sounds like a good amount. I think that's quite a good number. In fact, you know what? Where was it? Misc? Crypto Sleep. Did that require any of that? No, that required steel, uranium, and components and advanced components. Okay, so that didn't require plasteel. Now, I've been told many times to buy lots of plasteel. I wonder if it's for use with something else, some other part of the ship, like the engines or whatever else there is. So, yes, we'll see when next time. And how are we looking toward this? The Starship reactor is 2/3 done. it's 2/3 complete. Okay, that's very, very good as well. So yeah, things are looking pretty good. And we've had no idiotic kind of gaffes this time, you know, with friendly fire or letting animals into our base that are killing all our people, all that kind of stuff. So you know what? On that side of things, it's looking very, very good. So yes, we'll finish up for now and we'll come back next time and see what nonsense Rimworld can throw at us. Hopefully you are still enjoying this. If you are, then please do leave a like. That would be splendid indeed. And if you are not already, which I imagine by part, whatever this is, 55 is it? I imagine you are subscribed by now. But if you are not, then please do subscribe in order to keep up to date with how we get on next time in Rimworld. But for now, thank you very much for joining me in the Geek Cupboard, and I will see you next time. Flying rhinos are not allowed. Pink hippos are fine, but no flying rhinos. Doing that for that length of time is making me feel very uncomfortable. You're like violating me with your weird zebra eyes. Get off. Mystic. Okay, this is just an acid trip. If we can crash into a rainbow, then something is fundamentally wrong with the world. Whoa, you cheating giraffe git.